Now we will begin our main card for tonight. From the red corner, Gabriel Bajada.
Welcome back, guys. You got James Gutierrez here. I'm here with the well-known Coach Franco. Coach Franco, how you doing?
What's up, everybody? Hope you're enjoying the fight so far. And we are on our main cards. These are the big boys. And on your screens is Gabriel Bajada.
The messenger. Is he gonna send a message today? I saw him at the weigh-ins. He looked like death. He was cutting weight like crazy. This is his professional debut. He's a great fighter. He's got a lot of amateur fights under his belt, but this is his first serious weight cut, and he is coming back from what he looked like yesterday at the weigh-ins to what he looks like now. He is looking sharp. He looks like he's gonna be putting the hurt on his opponent today. But as you can see, the weight class here is 52.5. He's slightly over, but again, he did a big cut. I think it was about 5 kilos to cut to get down to 52.5.
And of course, this kid, okay, when we say kid, this kid just turned 18, if I'm not mistaken. So, sobrang bata pa nito.
And he's from
the
blue
incredible
corner,
MMA. Very notable gym.
Jeffrey Slasherman Bayron.
This gym is a stable that has a lot of active fighters. As you saw kanina on your screens, he is with Rolando Gabriel D as he faces Jeffrey Slasherman Bayron.
Now, do you know why they call him Slasherman?
Why, my man?
So they call him Slasherman because he used to be a chef. So, pag nasa kusina, slash. So dito naman, we're going to see if those slashes are going to translate to the ring. He's got a couple of fights under his belt. He's representing Zion's Pride MMA and Majestic Gym. You know, we have a couple of Majestic Gym fighters on the card today, and we see that these guys are coming on strong. So we have Jeffrey actually cut a lot of weight as well. He's coming in slightly under the 52.5 weight limit, but we are going to see a banger of a fight. Like you said, Rolando D and his team, they've got a bunch of fighters in our event tonight, and they have a lot of active fighters, both locally and internationally. So you know there's a lot of strong training happening in that camp.
As you can see, the fighter from Southern Leyte getting out of the TNT Fight Prep station, makes his way inside the ring. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a fight between Gabriel Bajada in the red corner from The Incredible MMA, and he will go up against Jeffrey Bayron in the blue corner, representing Zion's Pride MMA Majestic Gym. Of course, your referee for this match is Coach Noriel. This is the pro card, ladies and gentlemen. The big boys are about to bang.
Exactly, and thank you for joining us on Viva Max Plus.
All professional kickboxing bouts are sanctioned by the Games and Amusement Board. Chairman Attorney Richard Esclarin. The Chief of Boxing and Other Contact Sports, Ms. Jacqueline Cacho Ornido.
So as you can see on the screen right now,
our referee for
rules.
this bout is Coach Noriel.
All right, gentlemen, you both have been given your roles.
This is exciting. We have a 3 knockdown rule in place, so if there's 3 knockdowns in one round, that will constitute a TKO. But we are not doing the cumulative knockdowns, so you can get 2 knockdowns in every round, and the fight will keep on going.
And this is something that's going to make the entire format very, very exciting, because now you take away that predictability, and you give each fighter all the opportunities to win. Round 1.
We are off. Bajada with a strong kick to start.
Gabriel Bajada now taking center of the ring. You know, normally when you start fights, it's either you circle around or you take center of the ring. So for Bajada, he opted to take center of the ring, take control of the pace, keep Bayron moving.
Just like we could expect from the flyweights in the amateurs, this flyweight bout is starting off very fast. High-octane action from the get-go.
And so far, Bayron with really good leg kicks. Another leg kick from Bayron.
Those leg kicks, we'll see if they're going to be paying in dividends. You know, that's an underrated move. People don't understand that how much damage those leg kicks can actually do.
Yeah, you can definitely nudge some leg kicks in the very first round, but if you keep getting leg kicks, by the third round, your legs start to get numb.
Ooh.
You know, they start to freeze up and you lose mobility.
Exactly. That's how a lot of fighters are chopping down their opponents, because everything starts from the leg. Even your punching power is going to start from the leg. If you can't move that leg, you are not going to be delivering any strikes with any power.
And good movement here from Bayron so far. Keeps moving to his right. Every time Bajada comes in, he answers with a deep kick or a leg kick. Now, if you're Bajada, you should learn how to cut the ring. You know, you can't be the guy that keeps chasing your opponent around. You have to cut the angles, because if you cut the angles, you create the opportunity for offense, and at the same time, you swing momentum on your side. If you have momentum and rhythm, you can attack more.
Exactly, exactly. And Bajada's coming in as the less experienced fighter. He's got a couple of amateur boxing matches under his belt, but Bayron has at least 2 professional MMA bouts, but 14 amateur kickboxing bouts. But it's not showing that Bajada is the amateur or a less experienced fighter in this first round.
Bajada is definitely the aggressor, you know, but he can't keep chasing. In as much as you are creating a lot of offensive opportunities for yourself, diba? Medyo ano yun eh, if you keep chasing, nakakapagod lalo yun.
Correct.
Good push kick there by Bayron. Bayron, very tactical and strategic with his moves, you know. He's allowing himself to not get hit too much, but at the same time, the moments na papasok sa loob si Bajada, sasalubungin niya ng push kicks, deep kicks.
Exactly.
And so far, ang dami ng kinakaing leg kicks ni Bajada. Final 10 seconds of this round.
You can see the experience in Bayron with those moves. He's letting Bajada come in forward, throw in, use up his energy, and Bayron's going to hope that those leg kicks are going to pay dividends in the second and third rounds.
That is true, as both fighters are now going back to their corners. Now on your screens are some first round highlights, as you mentioned a while ago, James. The leg kicks, you know, from Bayron are definitely gonna be a factor for this fight. He's landed quite a lot. Ang dami, medyo maganda yung strategy ni Bayron. And then that really good push kick na talagang na-push, di ba? Talagang umatras si Bajada. Medyo nadapa pa nga.
Seeing this highlight, he got that body kick, followed it up with that overhead right, and he landed both of those. So Bajada he's actually landing a lot of these kicks, and Bayron's taking the damage. But we have to see how Bayron's going to be adjusting into this second round.
Now, seconds are instructed to go out. We'll see the adjustments na gagawin ni Bajada for the second round. Now, if Bajada is able to cut some angles, you know, if he's able to cut some angles, you know, avoid chasing Bayron around, you know, that's going to be a little bit better for him.
I agree. He's just stalking him right now, but that's that boxing background. He's just keeping his hands up.
Good head kick there from Bayron from on the previous sequence. Tapos nag-push kick ulit. Bajada has Bayron against the corner. Good strategy by Bayron to go for the clinch. Referee creates separation. Now Bajada is trying to push him against the ropes.
That overhand right landed.
That definitely got his attention. So, ladies and gentlemen, Bajada in red, Bayron in blue.
Bayron is seeing more blows than a box of Kleenex today. Oh, my goodness.
And those punches are landing.
They are landing. That's the thing. It's the short jabs that are coming through, but those will wear down on you over time.
Lead straight once again from Bajada. Now he has Bayron against the corner.
Bajada's looking tired, to be honest. Oh, no, not Bajada. Sorry, Bayron is looking tired. When I spoke with Coach D, he was saying that Bajada was going to be dangerous at 52.5, and he was not kidding.
And if you're fighting under the incredible MMA gym, you are, definitely in shape. You have a coach that's actively fighting. You have teammates in the same stable that are actively fighting local and international tournaments.
Correct.
So you have access to one of the best training partners. Referee calls for separation. I think we have a slight break. We got a 1-point deduction for Bayron.
Let's see how that plays out into the final score. Bayron's got to be thinking he does not want to leave it in the judges' scorecards now. But Bajada is putting on the pressure, my goodness.
Very good punching combinations from Bajada. And now you see the confidence in his face.
Oh, yeah.
Now he knows okay, I can take your punches, but you can't take mine.
Exactly. Plus, he knows that there's a point deduction, so he's getting a little bit more confident. He's taking a little more risk as he goes forward.
Deep breath from Bayron.
James. Oh, that overhand right he's buckled up against his corner.
Bayron is slowly fading in the second round.
If this continues like this, we are not going to see a third.
Bayron getting another warning from the referee. Flying knee from Bajada to end the second round.
That is the first flying knee we've seen tonight, and I hope it is not the last. My goodness. You got to know that Bajada is going into this third round incredibly confident.
And especially with how Bayron is fading, that's definitely a confidence boost for Bajada. Now, quick recap. Second round, halfway through. Bajada was, Bayron was deducted 1 point for unsportsmanlike clinching. So we'll see how that plays out in the third round. And how is that going to affect the scorecards for Bajada? As you watch, second round action here. Bajada letting his hands fly. Landing that overhand right. Punches and bunches. Now we're gonna see.
Exactly.
Hopefully we'll get better adjustments for Bayron, because he had a really good first round.
He did. He had a very good first round. If he can turn this third round around, that's too many rounds. If he
this is going to be a very interesting fight.
There you go. Thank you.
If he turns things around, pagdating, diba? Kasi critical yung second round na point deduction. However, Bajada,
he's coming in swinging.
6 punches, 6 unanswered punches.
Bajada
from
smells
Bajada.
blood. He is like a shark just chasing his prey. Constant movement from Bajada, pushing him into his corner. That's a smart move. You want to get that coaching. Moving into the neutral corner, but he is still backing him in. Each one of these punches is throwing power. You can see the sweat flying off of both. Oh, that kick got there.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this on your screens, we are just like several feet away from the fighters, and we can hear the thump of each kick. We can hear each thump of the punches. So na talagang everything is thrown with bad intentions.
I feel, I might have, I don't know if it was correct, but I definitely felt some of the sweat fly our way.
Okay, referee calls time. Accidental groin shot for Bayron.
Let's see how much of the time he is going to take. He's got 5 minutes. If I was Bayron, I would milk the clock on this one.
Most definitely. This is very strategic. If I were in Bayron's corner, I know that my fighter's fading a little bit. Utilize the entire 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Right. Get your breath in, recover.
You got plenty of time to recover here, and it was a legitimate unintentional low blow. So he's got this time, strategic to use it. He's got 5 minutes. They're sending him to the neutral corners as per regulation. You see the show of sportsmanship as well. Bajada did not mean to do that, and he's letting both the fighter and the corners know.
You have 2 minutes left on this round. You can actually milk the entire 5-minute injury time. Recover, get your breath in, strategize, make sure that you get a certain amount of rhythm back into your movements.
Exactly.
I think time is in. Okay, Bayron is good to go.
Surprisingly, he didn't take the full 5 minutes. I would have taken the 5.
Di ko rin maintindihan yan eh. Minsan, fighters have to really get into the strategy game.
Exactly. They're trying to show that they're still good, that they're still strong. But come on, like if you need to recover, use it. It's a completely legal move.
Bajada now goes back to those punches. That overhand right lands once again. Pasok na naman siya.
Exactly. He's throwing these combinations left and right, and they are landing.
Now, what I like about what Gabriel Bajada is doing is he's not really committing into those barrages. He's very methodical. He'll throw 3 punches, back down, back up a little bit, throw 4 punches, then back up a little bit. He needs to assess the situation before going full barrage.
Exactly.
That's smart strategy, good coaching from his corner. And then Bayron, good counters. Every time that your opponent is going to be very, very aggressive, you put them inside the clinch.
Correct. You got Bajada, he's throwing it, he's got the 1-2, then he's got the 1-2-3. Exactly. You got to mix it up, and that mixing up is throwing Bayron off. But his defense, he just keeps running right now, but he's not getting hit at this point. So it could work out for him, but I think as we come to the end of the 3rd round, it's pretty clear that Bajada is outclassing Bayron right now.
And he's still mixing up his attacks. He's going for the face. Now he just throw 2 punches to the body. Very good strategy here by Bajada. Another overhand right, capped off with a body kick, leg kick from Bayron. Medyo groggy na si Bayron. Another overhand right from Bajada.
Bajada's ahead, and he's still going for the kill. That shows how much he wants this.
Good body shot from Bajada. Final 10 seconds of this fight. Bajada finishing strong.
He has not stepped off the gas since the first bell, and it shows. Well done. What a fight.
And that is his coach, Rolando Gabriel D.
He is a very, very vocal member of the combat sports community. I will leave it at that. He's got a lot to say, and if you want to listen, you definitely should. We'll see what he's got to say after this event. He's got 3 fighters. He's got Troy, he's got Bajada, and later tonight he's got Sadang as well.
So well represented, the incredible MMA gym here at TNT Fight tonight.
Bam, we got some solid punches. And just very quickly, while we're waiting for this decision, I want to say thank you to our sponsors, Red Horse Beer, lakas ng sarap, lakas ng tama, pero di wasak. You know why? I've had a couple already.
Everybody inside the San Juan Phil Oil Arena is having their drinks.
They're having their
all
drinks.
Happy.
It's good. It's a solid drink. Pero I'm still here. I'm on the commentary booth. I'm not making a fool of myself.
Dumadaldal pa rin po kami dito.
Exactly. We also want to thank all of our viewers on Viva Max Plus. Atento. Again, if you subscribe, happy days, but it's not a requirement. You don't have to, but we would encourage it. Also, we want to thank the home of TNT Kickboxing, Phil Oil, Echo Oil Center, and this event would not be possible if we didn't have the Games and Amusements Board as well as the sanctioning body for this kickboxing event.
Now we will wait for the judges' scorecards to be tallied, totaled, and then we will declare our winner.
Exactly.
Very good performance. This is really good way to start off the main cards. Now, Gabriel Bajada and Jeffrey Bayron.
I mean, again, we're coming from the commentary booth. We have an unofficial view. Again, you're just hearing two guys ramble on about what they like about a fight. And for me, I think that Bajada got it done. He put on enough pressure, and we got to count that point deduction as well.
I definitely agree. Bajada was very aggressive. Very aggressive, very consistent, and at the same time, he landed all the significant
30,
shots.
26.
The shots that mattered.
From Judge Richard
It was done by
Lasprilla,
Bajada.
29-27. From Judge Rene Catalan, 29-27. Winner by a unanimous decision, Gabriel Bajada.
And your winner via unanimous decision from the incredible MMA gym, Gabriel Bajada.
Gabriel definitely sent a message today, the messenger showing why he is ready to fight professionally. Again, this was his professional debut. He's not fought professional in any other combat sports, but he came in with a solid camp, with a solid team, and he got the job done.
And the scary part, this guy just turned 18.
He's 18. Imagine what he's gonna be like at 22. Holy moly.
He has a good team behind him, a good coach behind him, so this is going to, bright future.
We definitely have a future champion on our hands, and we will be watching Bajada's career very closely. Got some highlights from the round. You could tell right here as he's walking in, he was ready to go. He was pumped. He came in with the hoodie on. That walk-in, that sets the tone. That sets the tone for a fight. You could tell who's ready by how they walk in. Are they coming in dancing? Are they a little bit light? Do they have the hood on? Are they ready to go to war? I'm not saying which one is right, but we can see what happened in the ring.
And good showing from Bajada. Jeffrey Bayron is no pushover.
He's not.
This guy has been around. He fought so many guys already, and for him to dominate Jeffrey Bayron like that goes to show the level of athleticism, the level of talent, and the work ethic, and the actual work that Bajada put in. So this is going to be a very interesting prospect, and we're very, very happy to see Gabriel Bajada inside the TNT Fight ring.
You see from the replay, automatically, Coach Rolando D knew what was going to happen at that. He jumped in, he lifted him up, and we have an amazing way to start the fight.